All right, Ryan. We are live across the web. Why don't you introduce yourself and take it away?
Hi, I'm Ryan Montbleau. Welcome to Daytrotter. Summer passed by before I could bat an eye. Tequila sunsets and bleak sunrises. There's no more long days now, no more prize fighting. I'll even cut down on the drinking, just please no more surprises. I see her wave to me, covered it from A to Z, with a look so heavenly that she's no longer giving me. Ships pass by outside the window in my room. They only know where they've been and where they're going to. They pass so mightily, steady in their gaze. They pass by each other without so much as a wave. Ships in the night, are we convinced we're gonna be reunited come the day? And my brother, how you been? Well, I've been blinded by my own worries and stories in the sense that I'm alone. Heaven zips by a million more ships in the night, and a trillion tons of gases from a billion silly asses. And I still pray for the masses as we fight the bloody fight. But bodies cannot stop these jacked up, gacked up ships in the night. And I reach out in the darkness for somebody I might hold. I reach out to the cosmos by staring at my phone. I reach a state of ecstasy, I return to despair. I remain educated, well-informed and unaware. But my sister, I swear that I'm good. Reach your arms around me and tell me that I'm understood. I can't believe the things for which I'm forced to take a stand. I can't believe that I'm the problem, not the plan. I can't believe that we elected that man. Yes, I can, yes, I can, yes, I can, yes, I can. Ships in the night, oh, we miss each other entirely, from cradle to the grave, without so much as a wave. In my mind, hey, hey, looks like the sky is falling down. No, it's my time, it's your time, it's all just coming round. Run up the mountain and hide out while you can. There's a storm coming full of lonely, disaffected, angry men. And Father Time knows the way the cancer grows inside of me. And who will hold my hand when I'm in my final bed? When ships in the night, are we? Ships in the night, oh, we miss each other so entirely. Ships in the night, oh, we. Someone shine your light on me. Someone shine your light on me, yeah. Ships in the night, oh, we. have called again, but then what if you didn't answer? Much like the times I've called before. I know you reach out when you can, put all your daily chores to bed. And when your heart and your brain isn't racing anymore, busy people in the burning sand, take a look up from your looking glass when you can. I would have moved your way, but then you never would have asked me to. We never put each other out, we just put each other on. And so I keep you on my mantle, right here inside my looking glass, never far from how I see myself in this. Busy people in the burning sand, take a look up from your looking glass when you can. I would have given you my last dime, 10 silver pennies for to feed you with. I'm full of imaginary gifts. You call to tell me that I'm not alone. You write to show me you can reach my home. You mean to tell me that you've known all this time where it is. Busy people in the burning sand, take a look up from your looking glass when you can. When you can. I won't take it when your call comes in. I'll sit and listen to it afterwards. I'll call you back when I'm feeling good and done with this. Busy people in the burning sand, take a look up from your looking glass when you can. Busy people in the burning sand, take a look up from your looking glass when you can. When you can.
All right, I want to thank everybody who's out there listening to this. This session is going to take a little left-hand turn right now. And I'm going to share, maybe a little too much, but might as well go all in at this point. Wonderful to be here, here in Iowa to do this Daytrotter session. Always wanted to do a Daytrotter session. Thanks for checking it out. I'm trying hard. I've been trying hard on tour this week, and I tell people I'm trying hard. I say, you can knock me all you want for trying hard, but I'm trying hard. And what I'm trying hard to do is to love you. So stick that in your pipe and love me too. Stick that in your vape pen if you have to, or whatever you have to do. But I have a question for you. Are you trying hard, and are you good at what you do? I heard that about you. Me, I was born during the summer of Sam. I was born for the last quarter of the American century. I think I'm Generation X or Y. I don't know exactly, but I was born during disco. I have no broken bones, no sisters, no children, no living grandparents. I have no tattoos. I have no problem doing the dishes. I have a place I can call home, and I hear it's nice this time of year, too. I've never had a dog, not one dog in my life. I've never had a wife, and I haven't had a boss since 2003. Thank you all very much for that. I have no girlfriend now, no wife, no partner, no significant other. I have no supervisor, no guardian. I've never been arrested. I've never been with a man. I've never bungee jumped or skydived or scuba dived or hang glided. I've never run a marathon or a half marathon for that matter or a quarter marathon. I've never driven a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a bus. I have no nieces, no nephews, no piercings, no allergies. I've never owned a home. I've never owned a gun. I have no ex-wives. I have no fiancés, no in-laws. I pay no alimony. I have no alibi because I did not do the crime. Most likely. I've never had to pay child support. Never quite have I played a varsity sport, although I did play baseball and a little bit of football. And in basketball, I'm pretty good as long as I don't touch the basketball. Now, I did say I've never broken a bone. That's not exactly true. It was true when I first wrote this, but since then, I've broken two. I slipped and fell drunk in the hotel shower after a show in Saratoga Springs and cracked my rib on the side of the tub for broken bone number one. And then a few months later, I was skating at the skate park in Vermont where I live, and I broke a part of my shoulder because I'm a 41-year-old man on a skateboard, but I will skateboard again. And actually, it has nothing to do with my age. I take that back. Perhaps now I will change the line in 75 and Sunny since I have broken two bones. Thank you. All right, this just keeps getting worse here. Thanks for coming with me. I've never been with a virgin. I've never sent a dick pic. I've never taken a dick pic or thought about taking a dick pic. Perhaps I got the notion at some point, but I still never did it, let alone sent one to another human being. I don't understand the appeal of that, but to each their own. Hey, guys, let's all start a band called Unsolicited Dick Pics. No, that's a terrible idea. Let's not do that. Okay, what do we got? Let's start a band called DTFAF. No, let's not do that. I've never done heroin. I've never done meth or ketamine or bath salts or PCP or DMT. I've never candy flipped. I've never licked a toad. I've done a little blow, acid, mushrooms, molly, weed, speed, I guess, maybe only because it rhymes. I haven't really done a lot of drugs. I don't want you to get the wrong idea out there, but they all seem to make it into the spoken word piece, and it's all true, so here we go. One time I bought fake mushrooms at SPAC. One time I bought fake blow on the strip in Las Vegas. I bought fake acid on the street in Boston when I was in college. I bought fake microdoses at Berkfest in 2002. I don't buy drugs anymore. Although I play a lot of hippie festivals and people give them to me, and I don't really do them much, but I'm thrifty with them, and I save them all in a shoebox that I keep in a closet at home. And sometimes when I'm having a party and the party's winding down, I just bust out the shoebox and I say, these are all the drugs that people have given me. Nobody gives me hard drugs. It's not that big a deal. Okay, anyway, we're just going to keep going here. I didn't get laid at my senior prom. Didn't really start getting laid until I started singing songs. I've never sent a dick pic. I've never had the desire to send one or to take one, but we've been through that. I want things. I want a poet to say something nice about me. I want to have a kid so the kid can meet my parents. I want to scuba dive. I want to meet John Mayer so I can decide for myself. Someday I want to climb up to the top of Kendall Jenner and just kind of stay there for a while. I want to win a Grammy. I want to play Red Rocks. I want to win the lottery so I can give the money away to the people I love. I want to be a grandfather. I sort of already dress like one in ways, so I might as well get that done. I want to see Paris and Ireland and Japan and Australia and Morocco and Germany and Madagascar and Nova Scotia. I have now played in 46 of the U.S. states, and we just added New Mexico to the end of this tour in a few weeks, so that'll be 47. I'm only missing Mississippi, Wyoming, and Alaska. Maybe everybody listening, we could all get together some weekend and just try to bang all three of those out in one crazy weekend, you know? They're pretty close together, Mississippi, Wyoming, and Alaska. Sure. I have seen in person with my own two eyes. These eyes have seen Willie Nelson, Ray Charles, Paul McCartney, Ted Williams, Stevie Wonder, Paul Simon, Tom Petty, Greg Allman, Bob Dylan, Earl Scruggs, Doc Watson, Leon Russell, Peter Prince, Pete Seeger, George Carlin, Jerry Lee Lewis, Neil Young, Alice Cooper, Odetta. I saw Gwyneth Paltrow eating at a restaurant in Utah. She wasn't doing anything, but it was amazing because it was Gwyneth Paltrow eating at a restaurant in Utah. I've seen Ryan Sheckler surf. I've seen John Cardiel skate. I've seen Jimmy Smith play the keys. I saw Les Paul play at the Iridium in New York City. He was 91 years old. He did a meet and greet after the show. I waited in line. I got up to Les Paul and I said, Les Paul, what is the secret to your longevity? How can I play as long as you? And he just said, my hands are killing me. And that was it. I got his autograph, but that was about it. Thank you very much, Les Paul. I have seen Belle Biv DeVoe live. I've seen AC/DC. I saw Metallica on the Injustice for All tour. I've seen Ozzy Osbourne, Chris Christopherson, Ween. I saw Michael Winslow, the guy who played Jones in Police Academy. I don't know, there's a bunch of things I've seen. One time, Colin Quinn bought me a salad when I moved to New York City. One time, John Badesky played in my band. One time, I went over to G-Love's house and got stoned and played the blues for hours. One time, I sang at Carnegie Hall. One time, I sang the national anthem at Fenway Park. One time, I danced the do-si-do on stage with Sinead O'Connor at Lincoln Center. I just kind of went for it. She was not too happy about it, but that happened. All of this happened. One time, George Porter Jr. played on my record. I have met Ani DeFranco, Ricky Lee Jones, Richie Havens, Michael Franti, Jack Johnson, Dave Matthews, Stephen Wright, Rodrigo E. Gabriela, Bill Kreutzmann, Oteil Burbridge, Derek Trucks, Davy Jones, Wavy Gravy, Chris Robinson. One time, I was on mushrooms, and I was pretty drunk at a festival in Florida, and I walked up to Derek Trucks, and I told him that he was the voice of our generation. And then 15 minutes later, I walked back up to Derek Trucks, and I told him that he was the voice of our generation. And he was very nice. Of course he was. Okay, I'll never be an uncle. I'll probably never learn the Macarena or the electric slide. Never to my knowledge have I done the mashed potato. I've never learned how electricity works or carpentry. I've never freestyle rapped or done the jitterbug to my knowledge. I did do the Running Man and I can do a backspin. I've never done a Daytrotter session. Hey, I'm going to have to cross that one off the list. Thank you for this. Thanks, Daytrotter. I've never won that Grammy, though. Not yet, at least. I've never been to Asia. I've never seen the band Asia. Oh, Rosanna. Never have I sat and watched the entire movie Fantasia, but I should. I really should do that, and I want to. I've never played a wind instrument, never really played the drums, never consider myself a player, but I have crushed a lot. I've spent most of the last 20 years driving. My tour bus is now a Honda CR-V. I moved up from the Honda Fit, which I loved, but a little more space. Thank you very much for that out there. I've never owned a home. I've never had a kid. I've never had a mortgage. I've never gotten someone pregnant. Never got an F in school, not one. I got one D in college in a class called Military History. That class sucked. I've never learned to dance salsa. Never once have I watched Two Girls, One Cup. Ever. Today I had to YouTube how to properly slice a mango and then how to properly slice a pineapple, just to be sure. Twice I've had to look up on YouTube how to sew a button. I try to stay away from porn. I try to stay away from random hookups, but I haven't been doing the best job of that lately. I try not to let the rage get to me. I try to love my neighbor and to love my enemy and to not have enemies and to keep my enemies close and not isolate myself and not stick my nose too far into other people's business. I try to wrap my head around all the crazy shit going on. I try not to despair. I try to have hope. I want to believe that we're not ruining the earth and it's just all over. I want to believe that the president has the scared inner child who needs love and help and understanding. I want to believe that, and I want to be good to that and honor that, but he's so mean and just acts like such a dick, it really makes it hard. And I want to have grandchildren. I want to have a planet and a society that's worth them living in. I want to be better. I want to stay the same. I want to be independent. I want you to like me. I want to be at peace. I want to fight with rage. I want to stay here in town, but I have to keep moving and get to Des Moines tomorrow. But I want you all to know that I like you, and I want to thank you for coming here to this live stream and listening. I want to thank everybody here at Daytrotter for having me, and how about another song? You know, some things just have to be said, I guess. Maybe not.
I was looking for a bright side, mama, ever since about the day I was born. Always headed for a bright light, wondering what it might have in store. Through the dark of the dead-end roads and the people who are not what they seem, left myself alone again with me. And I was looking for a bright side, mama, when you took me and you set me down slow. You calmed my nerves, eased my mind, then you hit me with the healing. You showed me what the real thing is. Bright lights are blinding, and I need reminding that my light shines brightest when I see the bright side of you. I was looking for a way out of the maze in those crazy days, hung around long enough to peek out of the shade without changing my ways. I'm a champion, a prize-fighting lover, and I'm covered up with wounds from the war. But I'm yours if you want me, I'm yours. And I was looking for your bright side, mama, when you took me in, you set me down slow. You calm my nerves, ease my mind, then you hit me with the healing. You show me what the real thing is. Bright lights are blinding, and I need reminding that my light shines brightest when I see the bright side of you. Bright side of you, yeah. See the bright side of you. Your eyes get blinded, trying too hard to find it. And I get excited when I see the bright side, when I see the bright side of you. The bright side of you. When I see the bright side of you. The bright side of you.
Ryan Montbleau, thank you for coming in today. That was
Thanks for having me.
fantastic.
Thanks, man.